Guys, it's Carissa over with Anchor Lake Melting Co. Long time no see. A lot has changed since the last time that you saw me. I got a brand new do. I'm really happy with it. But I wanted to kind of take a pause and figure out exactly where I wanted my channel to go. Because I was so excited to launch YouTube, and then I was like, what do I do? And where do I go from here as far as the future of my channel, and how do I want to, get things across to people? What am I even doing? At first it was to bring awareness to my candle brand, which, if you didn't know, it's Anchor Lake Melting Co. But I kind of realized, as much as I do love my candle brand and my business, I love helping people, and specifically small business owners and mamapreneurs more. So what I want to do from here on out is show you guys some affordable ways you can level up your business. So I'm going to start today with a project I just did not too long ago, and I put it to good use, so I know that it works. If you struggle with product photography, stick around. This video is for you. If you feel like you need to get those expensive backdrops, if you need to get those expensive cameras, you don't need to. I'm here to help you. I am by no means a professional photographer, but I have surprised myself recently. So stick around and let me show you. So I made my own surfaces by myself, or photo backdrops. We'll say surfaces, if you know what I mean. If you are in any product photography groups, you will see a lot of people using these popular backdrops, which are amazing. They're incredible. They're just not in my budget. So if they're not in yours, here's a super simple way that you can make your own backdrops with not a lot of money. I set out on a plan to make my own, and what I found was I could get Dollar Tree and Walmart supplies and spend, I believe, less than $30 or right around $30 for everything that I got. So let me show you what I got. First thing you're gonna need, now this is dependent on whether or not you wanna do a flat lay photo. If you don't know what that is, that's just when you lay your product down on a board or table or whatever, and you just take a picture of it laying flat. Or if you want to do a lifestyle photo. Now, lifestyle photo would be that product in a scene where it's being utilized, for instance, a lit candle. So I got all these products at the Dollar Tree. I got 2 of these foam boards. It's a little banged up, but it doesn't matter. And then also I got some clamps and a little scrapey tool. Now, if you already have some of these things at home, you can definitely use what you already have. I didn't. Also, I would say these clamps, you don't have to get them. There's workarounds. So now, what I got at Walmart. I got some wood contact paper because I needed a floor base. And I felt like I wanted it to be wood because my brand is wood. A lot of natural woods, a lot of teals, that kind of thing. So one of the things that I really wanted to be able to do was keep using the same foam boards, but not have to change anything, like drastically. I wanted to be able to just utilize the same foam boards, but change up the background, if that makes sense. So my best thought was to use fabric, because fabric I can just wrap around it or clip it on and then take it off and put on a new one. I can get a new one at any time. That's what I like. There's very low commitment to these items. So I got this in the Better Homes and Gardens section, which it's not the exact teal that I would choose for my brand, but it's very pretty and I like it. I have used this in my market displays, and there's no commitment with this. It's like, I have it, if I want to use it, great. I found it's cute for Christmas pictures because it does kind of tend to photograph a little greener than it actually is. Plus my brand is multiple different shades of teal. Anyway, and then I also got this sheet of muslin, which I love muslin because it's very flexible. I can crinkle it up and do all sorts of fun things with it, and it kind of has a rustic look to it. So what I did first, oh, other thing, contact paper. I said that already. Okay, so what I did was I just covered the foam board. Ignore my Christmas ornament. I just covered my foam board, and now I have this secondary foam board, so I can kind of go like this and make a little backdrop. Now I could leave this white for sure. White is not my branding. I don't really appreciate plain white, which is why I got the muslin. So what you can do is you can, whoops, just take this, open it up, and you would wrap it right along the board. Oops. Okay, so now it's time to apply our contact paper to our foam board. All I'm doing is slowly removing the backing. I start in the corner just to make it easier to manipulate, and I'm using that scraper just to remove any air bubbles and any creases that might occur. If you ever get a crease like you just saw me get, all you have to do is lift up the paper very, very slowly and then kind of use that scraper and manipulate it in the direction it needs to go. Whenever you're done with scraping it, all you need to do is go ahead and cut off that excess, and then you want to fold the edge over just so it doesn't have any adhesive showing, because you don't want it to get all linty and gross. So I have my board and I have my muslin. Now all I need to do, in a perfect world I would have this ironed, but honestly, for product photography, a lot of times I like the texture of the wrinkles. And then, just to make sure it stays in place, no one's gonna see these. Whoop. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't a klutzy moment. You just clip it right to the sides, just to keep it in place. And then I have all this left over on the bottom. I can just swoop it under. And you don't even need a fourth clip, because you're just gonna put it flat on your table and no one's gonna see the rest of it. Or if you wanted to, you could use the excess and just drape it over your floor, kind of like so. So it's one big backdrop. Now, what I would suggest if you wanted to do this project is put it right up against the wall. If you have a desk like I do, it makes it super simple to be able to take those photos, have it set, ready to go. The other thing that I love about this project is how versatile it is and how affordable. Now, go get your supplies, try to do it too, and I want to see your photos and how this all works out for you. Please let me know if you have questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to help you. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.